signs. What's up, water signs? I didn't forget about you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's get into it. I'm going to find you, Sea Dog. There you are. All right. Cancerians. What's up, Lioness Kitty Cat? So Cancer rising, you hosted this new moon in Scorpio that we had last week in your fun house. It's the 5th house. Sex, creativity, fun, parties, dating, competitive endeavors, flexing, you know. And it was opposite Uranus in your 11th house of social networking. So a lot going on socially for you. Shaking things up socially, interpersonally. A lot of mixing and mingling going on here. A lot of change going on in your social sphere. Your creative sphere as well. So creativity, expression, putting yourself out there, expressing yourself, finding your tribe, expanding your horizons as well, because this new moon trined Neptune in your 9th house of higher learning, people and places at a distance. This is a lot of growth in consciousness, a lot of learning, really wanting to expand your horizons here. Mercury's been rolling through your 6th house of everyday matters, health, fitness, diet, work, and the Sun and Mars join this week as well. Venus has been cozy in your 4th house of home and family. So really nice, stable focus there, nesting and all of that. A really good time to cozy up with the fam. Venus rolling through your 4th. But yeah, the Sun and Mars join Mercury in your 6th house this week. So this is a really good time for self-improvement matters. It's a little bit of a challenge because right as the Sun and Mars enter, you know, Sagittarius, the first aspect that it makes is a square to Saturn. So it does kind of get a Sagittarius season off to a little bit of a challenge. There's a bit of a Debbie Downer energy to overcome. You know, it does challenge people to think positively, which is what Sagittarius energy is all about. But because it makes a square to Saturn, it's a bit blocked or, you know, inhibited at first, initially. A little bit of a challenge to overcome and push through. So for you, that impacts your everyday, you know, your health, your diet, your fitness. So you could be really, really aware of like what needs to improve. Don't let it get you down. Don't like let perfectionistic tendencies, you know, get to you either. But yeah, this Sagittarius season is a great time for Cancer rising to focus on self-improvement. Eating better, having a better work-sleep cycle, circadian rhythms, taking really good care of yourself and all of that. Self-improvement sector, healing. All right, let's get into the cards and see what comes out for Sea Dog, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right, Sea Dog. Yeah, my channel sure took a hit. It's been crazy because I will get out of here. I'll end the live streams and I'll see at least like sometimes 10 people sometimes, you know, in those streams like yesterday. And then I'll get out and I'll look and it says 4 views. And I'm like, that I don't know what's going on with all of that. The numbers have been crazy. I just try not to pay attention to it, you know, because it is kind of demoralizing. Because this is a really small channel. All right, Sea Dog, let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Cancer placements, all placements. What does Cancerian energy most need to hear right now? All right, Sea Dog. Five of Pentacles. Are you feeling out in the cold, or is someone going through a struggle bus? Are you feeling kind of isolated, maybe insecure, you having worries, money troubles, health issues? What's going on? Are you feeling not good enough, Sea Dog? What happened? Five of Pentacles, first one out. And then we have, Sun reverse. So Leo energy. A little bit of a dampened confidence, maybe some delayed happiness. You know, maybe there's something kind of tainting things slightly. And then we have the Two of Swords reverse. Bit of information overload, possible indecision. Maybe you feel like your hand has been forced in some way. Eight of Wands. Possibly after a lot of travel, a lot of excitement, maybe a lot of communications, but maybe you feel like your hand is forced around something. Seven of Wands. So this is pushing through a lot of obstacles. Some of you feel a little bit like maybe there's competition. Maybe you feel challenged, or you feel like you have to persevere and just keep on keeping on. Some of you may be putting up a boundary to somebody. Others of you, you just feel like you got to really push through a lot of maybe challenges, either inwardly or externally. Your challenge, Queen of Cups reverse. Either you're not feeling something as much as you were, or your challenge is an emotionally unavailable person. Maybe your challenge is to really get a grip on your emotions and stay in control over your feelings here. Driving this whole situation, Lovers reverse. Okay, so Gemini energy. Bit of disunity. There may be some disharmony, maybe a misalignment of values between you and someone, or there's been a split up, or something seems like it's keeping you apart from somebody. Maybe there's been a split up, or there's a bit of it's like something's in the way. So some of you, this is a split up, a lover's quarrel, or some kind of third party situation. Others of you, it's a breakup. There's just some disunity, even though there may be a strong pull, a strong attraction there. Recent past, Four of Wands reverse. So either there was some instability, a breakdown in communications, something just being in flux continually, like just instability, like an unstable, it's like something that wasn't quite meshing here in the recent past. Crowning you, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you, maybe you're focused on improving your skill level, being a better version of yourself here. You could be studying, you could be looking to improve things. You could also be dealing with a friend or a coworker. Some of you want to improve the instability, or in the very least, the disunity between you and somebody. Near future, okay, waste of time. Seven of Pentacles reverse. So it looks like in the near future, some of you are questioning whether or not something is worth your time, worth hanging in there for, worth persevering for. What's your approach? You're kind of conservative right now. So real self-protective. Some of you are saving money right now, or in the very least, you're kind of closed off to certain things or people. In the very least, you're kind of, you're risk averse. Something's made you kind of risk averse, and maybe even some of you are very attached to something or someone. In the very least, you're just real security oriented here. Four of Pentacles. In your environment, wow, death. Okay, so that's metal. A Scorpio energy. So major changes, a lot changing here coming through. Death card in your environment. So this could be a literal ending. The end of a cycle, or a new beginning, a rebirth, endings and rebirths, or this is something that's over, it's done with, or someone is going through a lot of metamorphosis here. In your hopes and fears, we have the Magician. It does look like you're hoping that if you just persist and you hang in there, you can get on the same page or make something happen. Some of you are hoping for some communications. And your outcome, we got sad, chonky boy. So a little bit of sadness here. Like I said, the Sun and Mars entering Sagittarius, the first aspect that it makes is a square to Saturn. So try to hang in there. Don't let the Debbie Downer energy get to you too much. There may be some delays. Let's see what's going on. Some of you feel kind of forced to be conservative in a situation, or in the very least, just focus on what you have control over in your world. Four of Pentacles. Given the other cards on the table, this is a good approach. Just kind of conservative, stable. let's clarify why is the Death card in your environment? What is going on here? Three of Cups reversed. So some of you, there's been a dating situation, a third-party situation, a falling out with a friend, something maybe keeping even someone apart, some social disunity, or three is a crowd type of situation. That's ending, or that's changing. Let me clarify this. What is this? Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a whole gaggle of influences coming through in your environment. There may have been a fight, a falling out, a disagreement between you and certain people. A lot of people may be competing for different things. There may have been a fight and a falling out here. Let me clarify your approach. Four of Pentacles. Can we clarify this for Sea Dog, please? You feel ignored. You're like not willing to risk any more sticking your neck out because you've already feel ignored. Some of you even feel like your confidence has been dampened. You feel kind of ignored, unacknowledged here, like you failed in a situation. Let me clarify why your challenge is the Queen of Cups reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. So there's something's requiring a lot of patience. Some of you, this has to do with a work situation, a coworker, a friend, something that's very slow going, slow moving. There's a need here to just try and maintain an even keel and focus on what is within your control and just be patient, hang in there. You may be challenged directly by an earth sign for some of you. Let me clarify this. Why is this the challenge? The Ace of Swords. Some of you are waiting on communications, clarity, truth. Something to make, something make sense. But let me clarify the outcome, because there's a bit of sadness. There's some dissatisfaction here. It's kind of mopey. Your challenge being the Queen of Cups reverse, that's also telling me, like, there's a need to just maintain an even keel. This too shall pass is what I'm hearing. Let me clarify this outcome, please, for Sea Dog. You're wanting something a lot faster. It looks like you're hoping for communications, or you're wanting something to go a little faster than it is. Let me clarify this. Knight of Swords, sad chonky boy, the Star. So keep the faith. Just keep your optimism levels up. Don't let whatever happened here, whatever went down here. It seems to me like I'm talking to some Sea Dogs where there's been some profound change, either socially, in your dating life, or otherwise. And it's completely changed something. Something has completely transformed, changed. Let me clarify this outcome. So the Star, that's Aquarius energy. Let's get one more. Seven of Swords reverse, more Aquarius energy. And the Tower reverse. There's a very avoidant energy coming through. Some of you feel like you're being avoided. Let me clarify this. What does this mean? Okay. Ten of Swords. There's definitely been an ending for whoever this is for. Can we get some advice for Sea Dog? You're going to need to set yourself free from whatever this is. There's going to be a need here to open to new perspectives. Maybe get unstuck off of the same person, the same situation. Change things up a little bit, or set yourself free from being stuck in kind of a Groundhog Day. Let me clarify your approach. Something has definitely left you feeling a little bit hesitant. Yeah, okay. Knight or King of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Others of you, there's definitely this energy like something or someone made you pull your energy way back and focused exclusively on your own gratification. Let me clarify the near future. Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you, this is a money situation. Others of you, You're starting to question, yeah, because something or someone is taking so long, or you're not seeing, there's delays. It seems like in the near future, you're doing a lot of questioning. Is this really worth my time? Is anything real ever going to come out of this? Is what I'm seeing. What I am hearing, what I am seeing very strongly for whoever this is for, is there's a strong need to keep your vibration high. Don't let this drag your vibration down. Don't be dragged down into negative thinking or let this emotionally destabilize you. Keep your chin up. Keep your vibe high. Keep your hope and your faith alive. Can we get one more? Yeah, Two of Swords reversed. That really wants to come out. This was at the bottom of your reading. So it does look like you feel like your hand is forced. This is leaving you kind of mopey, a little bit down in this outcome, but we have the Star card here. So there is a need to look forward. Do everything you can within your power to have something to look forward to. Anything, whether it's a creative endeavor, something that you enjoy, like even the smallest little things just to give you a reason to get up in the morning. Don't waste too much dissatisfaction or tears over whatever this is. Because it does look like this has left you feeling really ignored and unsure about taking any further, risks. Which is understandable. But there's a need here to focus on healing and keeping the vibe high and continue to treat yourself well. Can we get one more? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Some of you you're really feeling like you want love in your life. You want love, creativity, romance. Knight of Cups. You've got to create that for yourself. Be that for yourself. Don't let this, whatever this was or is, don't let your energy linger on something that has essentially lost relevance to your story and has left you feeling like you're left hanging, or it's left you feeling underconfident. It's left you emotionally unavailable even to yourself for some of you, let alone any other promising, opportunities. Let's look at you dealing with the 12 signs, Sea Dog. This is not everyone's reading, but some of you, there is a little bit of sadness to push through. There's definitely a need to stay emotionally regulated, and just continue to heal, continue to take excellent care of yourself and keep your spirits up. When you notice yourself dwelling on things, that are outside of your control, just try and minimize the amount that you do that, because you want to keep your vibration high. So let's look at Cancer dealing with Aries through Pisces. What can you tell me? Cancer dealing with Aries through Pisces. So some of you, this was a friend, a coworker, somebody that you dated, or someone that you were interested in. There was maybe a falling out, maybe even some arguments or competition, drama, more than one person involved for some of you. And it caused quite a change. It's not everyone's reading, but yeah, the outcome, sad Jonky boy. I mean, that just reminds me of Sagittarius season first kicking off with a square to Saturn. It's a bit of a Debbie Downer energy, there's, with as many negative things as there are that you could focus on, continue to focus on what's good. I know that that's a trite, message, but it is kind of a collective thing right now. There's a lot of, little things that we could easily blow out of proportion or focus on excessively that could totally demoralize us and sabotage anything positive happening. So it is going to be important to emphasize what's good. All right. Sea Dog, your overall approach to the 12 signs right now, 4 of Wands reversed. So there's been something it's been unstable. you know, and some of you wonder if it will ever stabilize. It's like you'd like things to go to the next level, or you'd like things to stabilize, but maybe things have been anything but. Four of Wands reverse. There may be like even some breakdowns in communications that have kind of deflated you. Star reverse. So if you're dealing with the Aries placements, they're feeling regret, guilt, disappointment, loss, and they're hoping for a they're hoping for a turning point or a new cycle. They are feeling down. They're kind of down about this. They're feeling guilty. They're feeling regret. They're feeling some kind of mopiness, and they're hoping for a change. If you're dealing with Taurus placements, they don't want a second chance. They're kind of like over it, or they want to move on from something. Some of them are traveling. They're on the move. It seems like they're either trying to ignore this, or they've made up their mind and they're like already at the wheel. They've already like got in their car and driven away. They're kind of ignoring this. Judgment reverse, the Chariot. Interesting. If you're dealing with Gemini placements, they really want to talk to you, but they feel like you don't share that. They feel like it's one-sided, or there's been a wrong here. They want to talk about either a wrong, or it's like they feel like that you don't share their enthusiasm. What's up, Matt? What's up, Musako-ban? Musako-ban. And we got Luke here. So if you're dealing with other Cancer placements, the Cancerian placements are kind of insecure and they're on the fence. They're trying to keep themselves busy. Some of them have more than one option, possibly because they're insecure. They definitely are tired of being alone. They could also be navigating a lot of changes. So they're back and forth between two different options, or they're just really busy, or they're just tired of being alone and they're on the fence about what to do about it, pretty much. They feel kind of insecure. They feel insecure in this situation. If you're dealing with Leo placements, they want to talk to you. They're excited about communications. They have like new ideas they want to share. They want to like spark something up here. And they're genuine. They're willing to like hang in there and be patient and go slow, but they're actually really excited. They have a lot of enthusiasm to bring to the table. If you're dealing with Virgo placements, they're trying to come out of anxiety about a big letdown, either a family disappointment, having their dreams crushed. They're trying to get over their anxieties around, you know, things going terribly wrong. Catastrophizing, essentially. They're trying to get over that. If you're dealing with Libra placements, they feel stuck. They don't know whether to stay or go. They're really burdened by this. They're throwing themselves into a lot of like some kind of apex, some kind of a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears, something requiring a lot of energy. Some of them are burdened by the fact that they don't know whether to stay or go. They could be doing a lot, doing the most. They're carrying a lot of, they're kind of stressed by either an achievement, something they want to achieve. They're putting in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into something, and they're real burdened by it, but they don't know whether to stay or go. They feel like they can't move on. Some of them are kind of hopeless. If you're dealing with Scorpio placements, they feel disunity. There's been a falling out here. There's either been a third-party situation. Some of them know that this ended because they couldn't make up their mind, or they feel like you couldn't make up your mind, and so there's been a split up or a disunity or something happened here due to somebody's indecision or wishy-washy energy. They're kind of unclear about this. They just know that there's been a split up, but they either because they couldn't make up their mind or you couldn't. If you're dealing with Sagittarius placements, whoa, they feel like there's a lot of drama here. Like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, or you have too many hoes in different area codes, so they just kind of run away. They avoid this. They're trying to avoid any kind of argument. It's kind of like they sense a lot of drama here, and so they're running away, or they sense that there's like you have different beliefs or something. You know, there's some kind of contention that they're avoiding. If you're dealing with Capricorn placements, they're silently kind of analyzing their options here. They're reconsidering some things. They're taking a step back to kind of take certain things in. certain emotional impressions that they've received, certain offers, opportunities, you know, love interests, whatever it is. They're taking a step back to kind of mull over some things, emotionally speaking. They're sort of reevaluating things, and they're being very quiet and private about this. If you're dealing with Aquarius placements, they're not talking, they blocked you. I'm talking to a Cancer where there's like an Aquarius that has blocked you. They're not speaking to you. They've put up a wall, a boundary. Some of them are trying to get through and persist, even though you're not talking to them or you've blocked them. So the Aquarius placements, like somebody's blocked someone. There's a communication has fallen out. Like there's a blockage or lack of communication with the Aquarius. If you're dealing with Pisces placements, they are trying to ignore this and focus on their stability, their health, their wealth, their finances. They're trying to be loyal, stable, committed, healthy, and focus on their well-being. But they're kind of ignoring this. They're a bit indecisive about you. That's what I have for you, Sea Dog. We are going to move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorp gang. Scorpio rising, you hosted this new moon that we had last week in your sign, conjunct Mars, in your first house of identity, opposite Uranus in your 7th house. So some of you are you've been feeling either restless in partnerships, restless for change, attracted to really interesting or different people, or in the very least just in a very interesting situation as far as relationships go. Some of you have really been wanting to shake things up or go after what you desire, no matter what, you know, other people think. This new moon trined Neptune in your 5th house of lovers, kids, parties, fun, enjoyment. So I'm talking to Scorpios, Scorpio rising specifically, like you guys really have been wanting to shake things up. Some of you have been restless and desirous for love, you know, for excitement, for romance, to shake things up in partnerships that maybe have been stale. Mercury's been rolling through your 2nd house of resources, finances, money, meeting your own desires, gratifying yourself, pleasure seeking. Mars and the Sun and Mars both join Mercury in your 2nd house as well this week, and they both square up to Saturn. So initially it is kind of a bit of a Debbie Downer energy everybody's got to push through. And for you, this revolves around money, finances, self-worth, self-esteem, you know, your values, meeting your desires and all of that. So some of you might even have a little bit of a lack of confidence, a little bit, or you may be dealing with other people that you feel kind of rain on your parade or make it hard for you to get exactly what you want when you want it. Don't let any self-doubts get to you. You do have Venus rolling through your 12th house of secrets. This is a very reclusive time. You know, it's kind of a quiet, spiritual transit. And love can take a back seat or be more quiet or more, you know, clandestine or spiritual right now. But yeah, Sagittarius season kicks off and lights up Scorpio rising's 2nd house. All right. Your desires may be growing though, you know, and the full moon in Gemini may be bringing that home to roost next week. So let's get into the cards for Scorpio, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. So yeah, a lot of changes going on for Scorpio as far as partnerships. Your sense of identity, your sense of self is completely transforming and changing as well. But some of you are definitely itching for change, love, excitement, romance, making your dream reality real. Making your dreams come true, going after your dreams. You're definitely, Scorpio rising is definitely not shy right now about asking for what they want, going after what they want, making it known. There's a strong emphasis here on your financial access as well. So, you know, money, finances, goods, the exchange of goods, trade, barter. Let's make a deal. As Sagittarius season lights up your second house. So finances, resources, and the like. Food, all of that kind of stuff. All right, Scorpio, let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Scorpio, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right. Wow, Knight of Cups, you're feeling the love. Are you about to show up on somebody's doorstep, Scorpio? Or are you just wearing your heart on your sleeve? You're feeling your season. It's now Sagittarius season, but you're feeling the season. Knight of Cups. Whoa, Queen of Wands. Are you guys attracted to a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Whether this is you feeling yourself or taking initiative, or this is some kind of spicy, hot, attractive, like witchy person, you know? Queen of Wands is very charismatic, very attractive, very in touch with the mysteries, but super hot, like super fox. So whoever this is, whether they have fire in their charts, or this is just, they're very attractive, there's a strong, spicy chemistry coming through. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Page of Swords. So there's conversations going. There could be some back and forth and some banter between you and someone that you feel like is a total catch. Maybe they're 10-10 to you. Maybe you're curious. Your curiosity is piqued. Either that or you're looking super fine right now and people are attracted to you. But there's some conversations going. There's some talks, some text messages, some banter, some back and forth with some potential behind it. So some of you are feeling somebody. What's under this? Oh, after an ending? What's that about? The Judgment? Okay. Heartbeat of your reading, alienation. So some of you are feeling that Venus in your 12th house right now. You know, those of you with Scorp rising. So a little bit of withdrawn, kind of alienated energy. This is Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your big three. If this isn't you feeling isolated and lonely and kind of withdrawn, this is someone you're dealing with. But this is at the heartbeat of your reading. So very like withdrawn, kind of lonely energy. What's your challenge? Oh, getting on your horse and like riding into the, I don't know what it's, communications, making something happen, taking action, maybe driving, maybe going somewhere, doing something about your situation. Some of you travel, so communications could also be a challenge. Okay, 3 of Pentacles reversed, driving this whole situation. So it's possible that you have been having a hard time getting on the same page with somebody. 3 of Pentacles reversed. This is like a lack of cooperation. It's never the right time. Lack of teamwork, that type of thing. So 3 of Pentacles reversed. Maybe 3 is a crowd. I don't know. What's in your recent past? Oh, 7 of Cups. Venus in Scorpio. So a lot of fantasizing, a lot of wishful thinking, strong fantasy energy, salivating. Were you salivating over something or someone, Scorpio? A lot of options here. Maybe a lot of overwhelm as well. A lot of confusion, a lot of dreaming, a lot of smoke and mirrors. Crowning you, we got 9 of Pentacles. So some of you, you're single as a Pringle here. Either that or you'd like to be. This is very self-sufficient. This is feeling like your wishes are fulfilled, but maybe you're not on the same page with certain people. Near future, somebody's got to get dropped like it's awkward. 2 of Pentacles reverse. So this could be overwhelm, disorganization, something or someone needing to be dropped. What's your approach? You're happy. So 2 9s coming through. So some of you are very focused on feeling satisfied within yourself right now. Very content. If you are single, you're not minding it, but I feel like you could also be looking if you are single. Let's see what's going on in your environment. The moon reverse, so Pisces energy. Hopes and fears, we have the Fool. And in your outcome, oh, we got you tripping. So you're losing sleep or you're anxious here about something. This could be depression. This could be tripping out. A lot of 9s coming through. So 3 9s in your reading so far. So we do have some conversations happening at the base of your reading with the Page of Swords. There's been some talks or messages have been sent. Let's clarify the moon reverse in your environment. You could be dealing with a Pisces of significance or somebody is coming out of fear. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's clarify this Pisces energy. Some of you may be dealing with the Pisces. We have Virgo coming through as well. Can we clarify the moon reverse? It looks like you're hoping to take a leap of faith, take a risk, or for a fresh slate, a new beginning. All right, the Hierophant. Wow, I didn't see that coming. So Taurus energy, we have a very traditional spiritual mofo coming through in your environment. This could be someone that... this person could be a teacher, a doctor, a therapist, a professional, an authority in their field, or this is just a very spiritual, very traditional person. This person could also be focused on marriage or commitment. Let me clarify this. Oh, Page of Wands reverse. Someone here could be married. They could feel stifled from flirting with you. I don't know what that's about. That's not everybody's story. There's also someone here that could feel like they've experienced some setbacks to new ideas. Oh, burden of dicks. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Could we clarify your approach? You seem pretty pleased. Pleased as punch. Okay, you just feel like your happiness is delayed. You're like, this is just delayed. All right, let's clarify your challenge. Why the Knight of Swords? The 7 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Musako-ban. So this is about love or somebody that you have a lot of feelings for. Let me clarify why... something's taking time, maybe. Why the 3 of Pentacles reverse? Why is this here? Clarify the 3 of Pentacles reverse for Scorpio, driving this whole situation. Some of you, this is a work situation. The Lovers, okay. So this is a love situation. Some of you have a choice, or either you have choices, Scorpio, or you have more than one option, or you're dealing with more than one person here. Or you're dealing with someone that has choices. I don't know. Let's clarify this 9 of Pentacles. What is this? The Magician. So it does look like you're trying to call... you got your eye on somebody. Let me clarify the 2 of Pentacles reverse. In the near future. The Hangman reverse. Okay, let's get one more. And the 6 of Pentacles reverse. And the World. It does look like in the near future you're dropping something. You're making up your mind. Either something or someone was a waste of your time, wasn't going anywhere. It made you feel, or it was one-sided. What's the recent past? The Death card, geez, so Scorpio energy. This is doubling down on the Scorp energy in the recent past. So Venus and Scorpio with the Death card. Whew. Let me clarify this. The King of Wands. So some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you made up your mind, or you felt very compelled towards somebody. You may have even taken the lead recently after a lot of fantasizing, or I don't know. Let me clarify the your approach. The Devil reverse. Some of you are breaking free from something that has previously held you back. Oh, you're embracing your feelings. You're embracing your feelings. Let me clarify the outcome, because it looks like there's a lot of anxiety coming with this. So this is a lot of love and it's a lot of anxiety. Can we clarify this outcome? Oh, Seven of Swords reverse. Some of you are like, you're in deeper than you realize. Well, Seven of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. What? And the Five of Pentacles. That's a lot of Pentacles. So some of you, there's money anxiety. Or you're having anxiety, or you're being perfectionistic about something, or you're stressed out about work for some reason. Could we clarify the environment? Because we have the Hierophant here. The Justice. So there's either, for some of you, this is, there's somebody married and there's an ethical situation here. Others of you, what is this? Why the Justice, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands reverse? What is going on here? Oh, Knight of Cups. And the Five of Wands reverse. So someone, if this is for somebody that's married, they would take action, or they would want to propose, but they're conflicted inside, or they're married and so their hands are tied. That's awkward. That's awkward for whoever that's for. Others of you, somebody here has been conflicted about love because they're very, very serious, or if they're not married, they're really spiritual, or why is the Hermit reverse at the center of your reading? Who is this Hermit reverse? What is this energy? Temperance reverse. So we have Sagittarius energy. We have Virgo energy. We get one more. And the Four of Wands. Okay. And the Two of Wands. So this is about plans to either meet up with someone or take things to the next level. There could be impatience around this. It seems like you're not on the same page with everybody, though. There may be more than one person involved in a situation, but it looks like you're trying to extricate yourself from that. What does this outcome mean? Judgment. And the Three of Cups reverse. What? And the Chariot reverse. Is this about travel plans with a friend? Or is there more than one person involved in a situation, Scorpio? What's going on here? Or there's anxiety around delays. I'm talking to a Scorpio where there is communication between you and someone. What is your approach? The High Priestess. Whew. So either there's an element of secrecy or quietude about this, or you're really trying to use your spidey senses to navigate a situation. You're definitely in your feelings. And you just feel like you're happy this is delayed, or it's just a matter of time. Who is this really serious individual in your environment? Either this person is focused on marriage and commitment and rules, or they're a very traditional, very spiritual, really, really mature energy. What is the Hierophant? Or they're a teacher. I don't know. Who is that? Some of you are just dealing with a Taurus. Who is the Hierophant? Oh, wow. Okay. Some of you, this person is married, or somebody's married here. Someone is either heartbroken because they wanted to get married, or there's somebody here that's literally torn. I don't know. This can't be everybody's reading. I'm already like... Yeah, there's too many threes coming out. There's too many threes coming through. There's more than one person involved in a situation. You're either waiting for someone to get single, or you have more than one option, Scorpio. You've got your eye on someone. Your challenge is Communications. Making something happen, or travel, or taking action. Maybe breaking a silence. I don't know. Maybe the fact that something is going to take more time. The outcome is weird. It does appear that there's some anxiety around either money anxieties, work anxieties, fixing something, perfecting something. I'm not really sure. This was in your crowning position, though. Let's look at you dealing with the 12 signs. Can we get Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces? What can you tell me? Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces. There's somebody in your environment that's either married, Scorpio, or they're very spiritual, or they're very traditional, or they're straight up like religious. I don't know. But I saw strong indications of possible like marriage or third party situation or rules, ethical like discrepancies. I don't know. This can't be everybody's reading. Let's look at you dealing with the 12 signs. So Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces. What could you tell me? Scorpio dealing with Aries through Pisces. Some of you were really into somebody that's like really spiritual or older than you or very serious. If that's not the case, I don't know, Scorpio. All right, let's look at you dealing with Aries through Pisces. I feel like the readings are like, I just feel like I'm doing a shitty job. So your approach to the 12 signs right now is the Justice card. You're trying to be fair. You're fair, you're honest, you're trying to do the right thing in situations. This is about ethics. Your focus here is on ethics. What's under this? 4 of Cups reverse. Okay. If you're dealing with Aries, they're frustrated. They're hoping for a turning point in this situation, but some of them are, they could be contemplating making a move or doing something out of character. They're a little bit, I don't know, some of them, they're waiting for the right time, or that's a weird one. That's a weird one. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands reverse. They're kind of in and out in this situation. Or they feel like you've been. They're waiting for a turning point. They're basically frustrated and they're waiting for a turning point. If you're dealing with Taurus placements, they're emotionally unavailable, but they want to either get money or give you money. They're not going to get their emotions involved unless this is absolutely real or you're going to be absolutely 100 with them. Like, they're keeping their emotions out of this and they're like, strictly business. Until they see something real, they're keeping their emotions out of this. If you're dealing with Gemini placements, they feel ripped off. And like, this is just unstable and is always going to be unstable. Like, there's been a breakdown in communications here as well. Like, they just feel ripped off. Like, this was a one-sided situation and unstable. If you're dealing with Cancerian placements, weird. Ace of Swords, Judgment reverse. They want clarity on whether or not there's either going to be a second chance here, or they've reached clarity that there's not going to be a second chance here. Okay. If you're dealing with Leo placements, they like you. They want to hang out with you. They want to take things like, they want to start as friends. They want to keep things kind of light. They're looking for a good time, essentially. They're looking to have fun with you. They want to party. They want to have like a good time, basically. If you're dealing with Virgo placements, they're underconfident in this and something has left a bad memory or a bad taste in their mouth. They're either stuck on something negative that happened, or something has deflated their confidence, or they're feeling weak in this situation, or lack of self-discipline. Some of them feel like they can't help themselves, and like they're wondering if they're being realistic in this situation. Some of them are tempted for some reason. Whatever it is, there's something distracting the Virgo. There's something keeping them stuck in the past or feeling a sense of weakness. If you're dealing with Libra placements, they're insecure. They're tired of being alone and they're waiting. They could be planning a trip, or there's long distance here, or if there is long distance, the long distance between you makes them feel insecure. If you're dealing with other Scorpios, whoa, they're done. They've walked away from this. They feel betrayed. They feel stabbed in the back, and they're like, deuces, I'm out. So they've walked away. They've left the building. If you're dealing with Sagittarius placements, they're nervous about you. You make them nervous, and you make them nervous and want to stay alone. Like they're isolated. They're spending a lot of time alone. For some reason, they're nervous, or some of them are restless and alone, but they're alone voluntarily. You could be dealing with Volcel Sagittarius, I don't know, but they're kind of restless and stir crazy, but they're contemplative. If you're dealing with Capricorn placements, they're totally checked out on principle. They feel like this disappointed them, or there's some sort of moral reason that they feel they need to completely stay out of this, or check out and just not give this the time of day. Either you don't meet their standards, or there's some kind of moral issue going on here. Like a principle. It's like on principle, they're checked out. If you're dealing with Aquarius placements, they want to fix this, but they feel like it requires too much work. They feel like there's too much wrong, and like they feel like they've taken on too much here. It's like they want to fix it, but they also want to avoid responsibility. Like they don't want to have to actually do. It's giving me, they'll give you lip service that they'll fix something, but it actually overwhelms them. The amount that's wrong here, or what this requires of them to fix it. They want to help you in some way, but they feel like it's too much, or something requires too much effort to fix. If you're dealing with Pisces placements, they're dragging their feet. They feel stuck, and they're keeping their distance. They keep you at arm's length for some reason. Some of them are bored. Others of them, they just feel stuck, or they're stubbornly keeping you at arm's length for some reason. For whatever reason, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you. We're going to move on to Pisces. I hope you guys got something out of this. Hopefully my channel can resuscitate and bounce back, because man, it has been weird getting out of here and seeing like how many people there are in the chats, and YouTube tells me it got like 2 views or 3 views or 4 views or something. It's weird. All right, Pisces. Boop, 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 boop. So Pisces rising, you hosted the new moon that we had last week in your 9th house of philosophy, higher learning, religion, politics, people and places at a distance, study, teachers, gurus. You guys have had a lot of downloads. Some of you have been communicating quite a bit and opened up the floodgates of truth, possibly after a lot of really intense transformations or changes. This synced up to Neptune in your 1st house of self, of identity. And Mercury's been going through your 10th house of achievement, career, public recognition. So a lot of you are actually moving on up, or in the very least, you're getting more respect. You're getting more respect from others in some way, shape, or form for something that you do. Venus has been rolling through your 8th house of sex, death, transformation, energetic exchanges. So that's a really heavy, for some of you, it's been very, very heavy. Others of you, you're taking a light touch to heavy topics. In the very least, you could be feeling very strongly, very all or nothing about what you desire, who you desire, but this is also very cloistered. The eighth house is very much, it's VIP passes only, so it's very private. But yeah, the sun and Mars both join Mercury in your 10th house of career, achievement, recognition, apex, So some of you feel like you're reaching a sort of apex in some way, shape, or form. A lot of consolidating going on. And you've had to download a lot. You've had to learn quite a bit. This new moon was in your 9th house. I mean, this is very mental, there's a lot to take in here with these new moons, and it's completely changed your sense of self, your sense of who you are. And some of you are like finding your feet, you're finding your voice, you're finding your footing in this new phase. And in doing that, you could be gaining a lot of respect from other people as well. But yeah, Mars and the sun join Mercury in your 10th house. So you could be very driven, very ambitious to consolidate, and create more security in your life at home as well as in your career. And cover all the bases, and make sure that everything is covered, that everything's secure. What's up, Roman Gnome? So let's take a look and see what comes out for Pisces, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. So yeah, getting more secure at home with your family, as well as out in the outer world, in your career, and with your goals, your larger long-term goals as well. Getting more secure at home and in the outer world is going to be Pisces rising's number one priority, the spinal column of your chart as we head into Sagittarius season. And we gear up for a full moon, in Gemini next week. In your 4th house of home, the mother. So some of you are wrapping up, finalizing some chapters here. There may be some difficult realities, to contend with that feel like an albatross. A lot to be responsible for. For some of you, a lot of changes at work or in your career or your general life direction. You could be feeling a sense of, like you're carrying a lot on your shoulders. Either for family or just your overall security. Some of you feel called to accounts, or there's a lot to manage, a lot of responsibilities on your plate. All right, Pisces, what do we got for you? Devil reverse, so Capricorn energy right off the bat. Some of you are breaking free. You're taking your power back. Maybe over a lot of situations that have felt like they've kind of been all-consuming. Some of you are you're breaking free from either like something toxic, dysfunctional, addictive. Others of you are setting yourself free from, other issues that have had you feeling bound. We got Lovers reverse. For some of you, that has had to do with love, maybe some disunity. Maybe there was a falling out or disunity between you and a love interest, or there was a third-party situation. Maybe there was a breakup. I don't know, a misalignment in values. But whatever it is, you're breaking free from that. And then we have, Hermit reverse, so Virgo energy. Some of you may be going through like health issues or some other Virgoian, like there could be some kind of crisis or crisis prevention, crisis management. Others of you feel kind of isolated and like marooned, maybe a bit alienated or lonely or withdrawn. Wow, 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Some of you are really in your feelings about some things and maybe distracted by some heavier issues. The Hierophant, heartbeat of your reading. Wow. So very religious, very mature, traditional, structured energy. This could be a teacher, someone you respect. It could be a doctor, it could be psychotherapist, dentist, somebody who's an authority in their field. Or this is your energy, Pisces, but this is very mature. It's very structured. It's doing things by the book. It's very traditional. Harpy to your reading. So there could be a focus here on beliefs, religion, politics, whatever it is, like some kind of tradition, the rules, regulations. Let's see what your challenge is. So this is Taurus energy. So we were dealing with a Taurus of significance. Your challenge, Knight of Cups. So this could be creative matters, romantic matters, wearing your heart on your sleeve, taking action, showing up on someone's doorstep. Some of you are challenged by your own moodiness, maybe even a little bit of jealousy, emotions being very up and down. There could be a marriage that is at the center of your world here. Not going to be everyone's story. What's driving this? Wow. Death. Some of you, this is very literal. And if that's the case, my condolences. It's heavy. So there's definitely some major changes happening here. Things are changing. Recent past, we're pulling a lot of majors. Cancerian energy, Chariots. So it looks like in the recent past, you had to take control over some things in a determined fashion. Some of you did some traveling. Maybe you went somewhere, you know, maybe you moved from one location to another. This could have involved a vehicle in some way, shape, or form. In the very least, just getting into the driver's seat and taking control of your life in some way, shape, or form. Forward momentum. Some of you got a victory in the recent past, or you overcame something. You overcame some obstacles. Crowning you, there's something making you sad. You're pulling a lot of majors. So I'm talking to some Pisces placements where things are happening that are much bigger than you. So there could be some sadness coming through here, some depression, something causing even some feeling of discouraged or demoralized or just kind of sad. Some of you, it's an ending. Near future, we have Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow, stable progress. This is very methodical. It's practical. It's efficient. It's reliable energy. Earth energy. Your approach. I'm talking to some Pisces placements where you're sad about something. Or you're stuffing a lot of emotions down. Repressing a lot. Some of you have had a lot of emotions well up. Okay, we have an Ace of Pentacles reversed in your environment. In your hopes and fears, we have strength. And in your outcome, the world. You have pulled more majors in your reading than everyone combined, I feel. Like, this is a lot of majors. So there's definitely something that is concluding. I'm talking to some Pisces where there's either going to be a graduation phase, something reaching a point of closure, an apex, maybe even some goodbyes. Some of you, this involves a lot of pomp and ceremony with the Hierophant, the Death card here. Others of you, there's something about these changes that are taking place that have you feeling very lonely, isolated, or alienated. There may be someone that is not well. Let me clarify your approach. Some of you feel trapped or very stuck in your head about some things that have you feeling kind of sad, isolated. The Eight of Swords, though, it's voluntary. You know, it's like she's voluntarily standing in those swords. All right, Four of Pentacles reverse. Some of you really don't want to let something go, or there's something here that you're very attached to. You could also be dealing with a lack of motivation, feeling weighed down by some of the changes that you're going through, or changes that are happening around you. Can we clarify the environment position? Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is either a lost opportunity or What is this? Four of Swords. Someone here is healing, recovering, or is completely checked out, or has been doing a lot of sleeping, or has been very, very quiet, very passive. Can we clarify this? Four of Swords. Three of Wands. This could be someone at a distance from you, or someone here is just waiting. They're waiting for what? Ace of Swords reverse. There's someone coming through that's very quiet or confused, or they're waiting for some kind of clarity. Could we clarify why the Hierophant at the heartbeat of this? This wants to come out again. Hermit reverse. There's either a health issue that has you or someone feeling alienated, or this could have to do with doctors, illness, healing, injury, or somebody's feeling isolated due to the fact that somebody is married. I don't know. I'm confused now. Let me clarify the Star. Crowning you. It's in reverse, so this is either something that needs to heal, or there's something inevitably ending or coming to a close. Let me clarify the Star reverse. Five of Wands reverse. You could be feeling conflicted inside about something, about whether to fight something or fight for something. Five of Wands reverse. And the Tower. The fact that something is unstable has you feeling kind of down and conflicted about whether or not to even fight for it or not, or give it any efforts. Could we clarify the Death card driving this whole situation? Oh, wow. Your feelings are really involved here. There's a lot changing, a lot happening spiritually. Some of you are having a major spiritual... This is heavy. There's a heaviness happening here. The world is in the outcome. That's Saturn, which is in your sign. Could we clarify the... It looks like you're hoping that you can just be strong, either for yourself or for others, or get your strength back, or you're hoping someone else gets their strength back, or you're hoping you can be disciplined and mature in dealing with a situation, or that you can get your strength back. Let me clarify the near future. So this is what you're doing, a lot of work in the near future. You're chipping away at something. You're working hard here in the near future. This is a lot of work. Yeah, some of you this is a whole new phase that you're beginning here in the near future. Or someone you're dealing with is beginning a new phase. There's something improving, being fixed, improved upon. Some of you are starting a new positive phase, either at work or in your physical life or in a health situation. Can we clarify this? Temperance reverse. Some of you are working on a health situation. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius energy, Leo, Cancerian energy. You pulled so many majors. It does look like the near future, you're working really hard, or possibly even like too much. Let me clarify this. Others of you are working towards greater balance in the near future. Four of Cups. Can we clarify this? Two of Wands. Can we clarify the outcome? Why the world? Two of Cups. Wow. What does that mean? The Six of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. A period of insecurity, fear about the future, fear about your future foundations or that of someone you care about is coming to a close. You're going to be reaching a point of stability in this outcome. There may be some sadness, though. There may be even some, for some of you, family disappointments or inevitable changes. But whatever this is, why the Two Cups? There's the Two Cups here. You're not alone. Five of Pentacles reverse. You're either coming out of the cold with somebody, or you and someone are either reuniting or getting back on the same page. What is this? Or you're overcoming a lot of hardship. King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are going to be coming into prominence here. For some of you, even like fame or more recognition. This could be the success of a creative endeavor. Others of you, it's just you're really coming into a space of self-empowerment. Possibly either with the help of somebody else, or you and someone are in partnership, whether that be business or something else. What does this mean for a Pisces? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Can we get one more? Seven of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it's something that you've waited for or worked towards for a long time. And what I'm seeing in your outcome is you're reaching an apex phase. You're reaching some sort of pinnacle phase that has been in the works or in development for a long time. Let me clarify your approach. You feel out of control of certain things. Emperor reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. Some of you have a lot on your plate right now. And you feel out of control of like where certain things are going. You could be back and forth between two different locations, two different situations. Or you just have a lot going on. There's something making you sad and feeling kind of isolated and alone. Some of you feel like you're losing an opportunity or losing something or someone, but what I'm seeing in the outcome is very positive for you. Let me clarify. You're going to be getting recognition from something or someone, or thanks to something or someone. Let me clarify the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. This is going to come very quickly. This is a lot of communications, or you're traveling to see somebody, or someone's traveling to see you. There's a lot of action happening here. Knight of Wands reverse, High Priestess. I don't know. I just see you're healing. You're healing from something. I'm talking to some Pisces placements where you've gone through quite a lot. This is a lot of change. This is a lot of positive reforms. This is a lot of getting your shit together. Your challenge is the Knight of Cups. That's interesting to me. Can we clarify this? Why is the Knight of Cups the challenge? This could be a love situation. Or moodiness. Okay, this is love or flirtations or communications. So Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this is a creative project that you're building, or that you're working together with other people on, and that's your challenge. Can we clarify this? Six of Cups reverse, and the Two. You're working towards greater stability. The main challenge I see is not letting sadness, bad memories cloud your thinking or weigh you down too much. Stay positive. Especially since Sagittarius season kicks off with the planets in Sag like immediately square up to Saturn in your own sign. So you could be feeling that, pretty personally. I see a lot of success coming your way. You're not alone either, Pisces. You're not alone. Not only are you not alone, but you're not invisible. You're on people's radar. People see you, appreciate you, recognize you in this outcome. You're going to be reaching a state of more stability and prominence. You're going to be wrapping up a period of either family instability, living instability, or, something where things didn't feel like they were on solid footing. You're about to wrap that up and reach a phase of greater stability. And the Pisces I'm talking to, you've worked very hard for this. You've made a lot of reforms as well. Wow. Let's look at you dealing with the 12 signs. Some of you have really been through it. That was a lot of majors. You guys have really talking to some Pisces, or you've been through it. All right. Pisces dealing with Aries through Pisces. What could you tell me? Pisces dealing with Aries through Pisces. What can you tell me? Some of you have love coming your way. Others of you, it's already there. It's already here. It's already with you. But you're going to be feeling possibly like really buoyed up by others, by maybe someone in particular. It could be a lover, it could be a best friend, I don't know, but that looked really good. All right, Pisces dealing with Aries through Pisces. What can you tell me? Hey, what's up, Kurt? All right, Pisces dealing with Aries through Pisces. What can you tell me? If you guys like these readings, please smash that like button. It helps this channel. This channel is very small, and I really don't know what's going on with the algorithms anymore. It's kind of it's brutal. It's brutal. All right. Pisces, your overall approach to the 12 signs right now is, you're distracted. You're a bit distracted. You're like, some of you are feeling kind of lonely. You could be dealing with like a sense of loss or financial failure. Others of you are just really distracted. You have a lot going on. Your attention span could be, some of your burdens, you got a lot on your plate. You're distracted. You're distracted. All right. If you're dealing with Aries, they want to build a bridge with you. They want to commit to something. Some of them want a commitment. They're willing to work with you, either in a business capacity or something else, but they want you to play by the rules or their rules or by tradition. They want you to respect some kind of foundation here. There could be more than one person you're dealing with. What if you're dealing with an Aries? But yeah, they're open to working as a team as long as certain like rules or traditions are respected. If you're dealing with Taurus placements, they're emotionally unavailable right now on principle. Something has got them feeling like disappointed, like something went down here that they didn't like, or they've pulled their emotions back and they're standing on some kind of principle in some way, shape, or form. If you're dealing with Gemini placements, they're losing sleep. They're having trouble sleeping at night. They're trying to get over some kind of loss, regret, disappointment, or sadness. They're trying to get over their anxieties. They're trying to overcome and forgive and accept something. They're trying to come to terms with something here that's really eating at them. Interesting. They're definitely losing sleep over something, but they're trying to keep their composure emotionally. If you're dealing with Cancerian placements, they did not see disunity between you and them on their bingo card. They didn't see this coming. They feel like there's a sudden breakup, sudden disunity. They were not anticipating this. It kind of hit them out of nowhere. They didn't see it coming. If you're dealing with Leo placements, they're aloof to this, and their focus is on healing. They're trying to heal themselves. They're trying to stay optimistic and keep the faith, but they're kind of cold emotionally. They're like flippant for some reason. If you're dealing with Virgo placements, whoa, they're cutthroat. They're dropping this like it's awkward, and they feel like they've had to be really cutthroat towards you for some reason. If you're dealing with Libra placements, they've pulled their energy back, possibly because there's too many people involved, or they've friend zoned you. They just want to date, or they just want to be friends. They've pulled their energy back because they feel like you have too many people. I don't know. They're kind of miffed though. If you're dealing with Scorpio placements, they want to make you a serious offer, but they feel like this never got off the ground, or it's never the right time, or, it's hot and cold. They feel like you've been hot and cold with them, or they've been hot and cold with you, but they actually want to make you a serious offer. If you're dealing with Sagittarius placements, for some reason, there's something that's got them on edge, and they just want to be alone. They just want to be like by themselves. They want to build a wall around themselves. They've been off contemplating alone and spending a lot of time alone, and something has got them feeling a little bit paranoid or on edge about something. They're just off alone, being on edge and paranoid. Alex Jones, drinking bone broth. If you're dealing with Capricorn energy, they're a human calculator, and they don't want to give to this or nurture this. They're not feeling very generous towards you right now. They're feeling kind of just like business-like and like a human calculator, like just handling business. They're not feeling super loving or lovey-dovey or generous. They're just the facts, just crunching numbers. If you're dealing with Aquarius placements, they're trying to use their intuition as to why there's a blockage between you. They're trying to figure out why that is, what the dealio is. Why is it never the right time? What's in the way here? Some of them are going through a rough time. Others of them feel like you are. But they're trying to figure out why there's a blockage. So they're just tuning into their intuition. If you're dealing with other Pisces, they're focused on business, stability, money, growing their funds, and they're really pleased. They're very happy. They're feeling very rich, luxurious, secure, and kind of like they're getting ready to like rent a limo, or just do something exorbitantly expensive to just kind of flex how much money they have. They're just happy about their money situation. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you got something out of this. Let me know if this resonates with anybody. If not, maybe next time. I'm going to timestamp the reads, and maybe I will be back later to do some you and thems for everyone. That will be nice. Hope you all have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you all soon. Love you all.